Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102. A really quick update, really, on a few things that are happening going forward. Firstly, a big thanks to all you guys that are subscribed. My objective was to try and reach 250 by the end of last year, 500 by the end of this year. Well, I'm well and truly on track for that. So I really appreciate you guys. I want to be a big shout out to certain people who really do a grand job of the interaction side of things. I'll go by your names on I Know 'Em on YouTube. Waffo, you know, appreciate your support. You're always interacting. Gary Johnson, I've got a complete mind blank on what your name is on YouTube. But interaction, even though we don't always share the same views on certain things, really appreciate it. Mark Whitaker, more about Mark Whitaker in a moment. And the rest of you guys, you know, there's a few of you, Addict, something like that, Milk. So a big shout out to you guys and everybody else that contributes. Really appreciate it. And if you know, spread the word. You know, this is just, I do this purely as a fucking hobby. And I do it because I enjoy doing it. Yes, I swear a lot, but do you know what? Shit happens. So just a really quick recap now. As I've said before, if you want any videos doing, you know I'm not going to hold no punches. I'm really honest. I'm really blunt. But I will always emphasise, play the game as you wish. You know I don't mean any offence by it, guys. I'm only ever fucking around. I'm a bit of a cunt, but do you know what? Who isn't? A quick thing about Mark Whitaker. I'm going to link his channel in the description. Mark Whitaker. I'm also going to link a Facebook Championship Manager Arena group. Now, the reason I'm saying that is Mark is currently doing a fantasy football game. I know nothing about it, what it is he's doing exactly. I'm just participating. So if you want to, if it sounds like something, you know, it might be good, might be a bit of a laugh, just, you know, jump into the group, right? Jump into the group and put your name down. Mark's got a pinned post, I believe, saying if anyone's interested. I think he wants to try and accrue 20 odd people. I think he's about halfway. So, or alternatively, you know, send him a PM. You can get his direct messenger from his Facebook, from the Facebook group if you wish. His channel, I believe his plan is going to be obviously to put all this stuff onto his channel, which I'm going to link in the description. Also, Gary Johnson, he's also going to be, I think there's planned content to go onto his channel as well. Between the three of us, we try and do as much as we can, interactive sort of stuff to support Championship Manager, keeping the game alive, whether it be fantasy football, anything related, even videos, streams, that sort of stuff. If there's anything you guys want, share it with us. We've also got a Discord server that we conduct. I say conduct, you know, I go through phases where I go to it. In an ideal world, we want to get all the social media platforms all in one hit. And it's very difficult because some people don't use Facebook, they use Discord, vice versa. And then you've got YouTube and so on and so on. If you've got any player profiles that you want doing, I haven't done this for a while, to be honest with you, but player profiles, if you look on the channel, you'll see I've done loads in the past. I ain't done one for a while. But if someone's got a specific player they want analysing, then and now, almost, you know, when I say then and now, you know, like you get it with films, don't you? So, how he was in CM, what sort of player did he start as at CM? How he was during, how he would be, shall I say, during a CM save, because some of them I might know off by heart, some of them I won't have a clue, but I can fire up a game which is several seasons in, and of course, how he was in real life. You know, give you a bit of an insight, most of which I know a lot of the players' insights. Some I need to do a little bit of research for. So, but yeah, you know, there's lots of things going on at the minute in terms of this channel. I've got my my 3-man game with Pep and Ian. That is my epic network game, season 131, 32, about to start. That's crazy. The only downside of that game at the minute is we're struggling to get game time, as in finding a time suitable for all of us. Pep has weird shifts. I've got weird shifts. It tends to be Saturdays and Sundays that we get a bit of game time in. But on the flip of that, I've been firing my my heads up game with Matt Collier Brown, not Smith, Matt Collier Brown. We've got and I call that Game On. So if you follow the channel, Game On, We've got a lot going on with that. It's quite a fun game. Our plans, me, Mark, and Gary, is to get another game on at some point. There is something I've got in mind. I want to get your views on this, guys. I did say this on my last video. A lot of people say about wanting to play CM, a network game. It's very, very difficult to keep everybody happy. So what I'd like to try and do is get a game going, probably a World Cup game. It can be ODB, it can be the update, but a World Cup game, you can normally do that in 1 or 2 sessions. That's why, because it's very difficult to get a lot of people and to get everybody back for a second session. A World Cup game you can do in 1 session, you can clear it in 1 session. But an ODB game is always good. Alternatively, because some people want to explore the proper CM, so maybe a Scottish Premier Division, something like that. Let me know your views. Let me know your views, and we'll see what we can do about that. It's difficult to set up a time. It's probably going to be a weekend sort of thing. I'm more than happy to host, although I think Gary Johnson's setup is faster than mine, so might be better than he does it. But let me know your views. I know there's a lot of you that want to play. I get a lot of messages on the forums about the wanting to play a network game. It's just about persevering. Now the forums, quick one about that. The forums has been down for quite a while now. It's been down for it was down for about the whole week. And it only recently, over a week, it only recently came back earlier in the week. It's functional. It's not fully operational. There's a lot of features being disabled. They're still being fixed. So if you do find things on the forums, it's mostly corrupt downloads, all right? When you first fire up the forums, at the very top, above the shout box, there is a linked thread to report any broken links. Go in there. Rather than just put a post up, or rather than writing on the shout box, this ain't working, that ain't working, there is a specific thread for it, and it's right at the top, it's pinned, you can't miss it. That will be up and running soon, properly. But in the meantime, a lot of stuff, you can still post and stuff, you can still interact. It's just mostly with the downloads that's all fucked up a little bit. Don't ask me why. I don't do much on the forums other than a little bit of the interactive gaming and a little bit of the network moderating. That's all I do over there. So just to reiterate, social media platforms, we have Discord, we have Facebook, Championship Manager 0102, Arena. There is a few CMO 102s Facebook groups, but the one that says Arena at the end, good banter, none of this bullshit. The Arena is probably the one to go to. That is the one that is adminned by Gary Johnson, Mark Whittaker, and myself. We've got the Discord server. You've got the you got the forum, the official forums. That link is on my channel somewhere. Okay, and if you've got anything you want to add, just fire away. Anything you want doing on CM, fire away. I've always got time to make videos. You just have to persevere and bear with me. So that's that. And until next time from me, guys, take it easy.